前情提要，每次都会有前情提要。
These are dark days, I fear.
Roderick!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Rasher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
Ramsay.
You can be my highborn ward.
I demand you let her go.
当时就是为了要保护自己的姐姐就被捅了一刀在脖子里了。No!
Don't let them take me! My son.
唉。好，这应该是卡利西的那边吧，龙女那边。鞋子啊，哎，想要干嘛？亚瑟，弗雷斯特，就是我们也是其中一个兄弟啊。
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
看到什么东西可以找？哎，有
You
酒。
can stop pacing. They'll be here
This
soon.
stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
有什么可以看的？这个是溢出。
Is that wine? Or blood?
还是
Taste
血
it and find out.
可以品尝了。
It's blood.
Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
哦，斧头，这可以拿起来吗？抓住。嘿嘿，这是我们的武器了。
This was probably a nice place before it was abandoned.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough
Their
up the
losses
place.
are gain.
我还没讲话，把话讲完你就把话接下去，水淹呢。
Fragrant.
好，在讲话，谈话。
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the
我要
end.
为了干杯。
Drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
再来一杯。
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
哦，有人死在后面呢。哦，没有。
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Remind me
I
again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say
Naked
only
fat
the
man.
poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home?
你家
They
现在很
treated you
乱哦
like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
他们
It's
还
all
是
an
我的家
excuse
人
to
啊。
tell everyone else what to do.
they're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true.
是不
Just
是？
remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now, we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
为了我们，
To us.
Aye, to us.
哎，该死
You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
！King King，
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
为什么要来这边
Is？ that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Tavern's
Pamela.
closed. What you doing here?
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be
What?
working for the Wise Masters.
And
That's
that's all
400.
you're getting.
应该是800吧
Is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
啊！
Bloody hell!
直接把他干掉了。
And we're done with you too.
La da diri zombasi.
Hey.
Calm down, Tizal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The wise masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as!
想要从
Muchos
中
me no me
从中获利啊！
sophisticados.
全班终止。
All right. Who
先发制人
dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
突然，
Kill them! Now!
好戏。
Here's one.
哦，
Come on!
哈，
Sicuri no pass me!
哦，没按好。哦，哦，再一次。瓦拉马的 goodness。哦，
Sicuri no pass me!
哇，
To be down.
哇，先断了。哇，哇，先砍这个。
You owe me one.
我砍头。我。哎。哇，吃肋骨。哦！哇！危险！危险！危险！哦！哎，没拿到！哦！哎，这反应要超快的！我刚刚也只是闪神了那么一下下，在想说现在到底要做什么
Fuck you, Ash.
？Fuck you！ 断手了！星际大战断手了！哇，小心啊！哦！哦！哦！shit！
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
把他砍到脖子了。
To Saul!
5班都死光喽。哦，哎呦喂！哇！哦，伙伴！
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
哎，千万不要松懈啊！
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
哦，拿钱拿钱！
Come on.
Malcolm.
他把钱给他了。
Damn.
开始他们还没有要给钱。
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Game of Thrones 第2章失落的贵族。哎呀，一堆苍蝇，哦，还活着。 看起来就是死了。喂，乌鸦，有蛆耶，好恶哦。Roderick 还活着 ，Roderick 还活着。
Oh no.
救命！
Foresters.
好险他听到我说
So
的话。
fucking far away.
看过来。是他爸爸。No， 这样好残酷哦。
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland. You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable with bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men.
抓
And
住！
you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving.
Why
You
hold
got
it
that?
up?
Aye, I heard you.
Lousy sheep fucker.
我还活着啊！
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
Seven elves.
我还活着啊！
What is it, sir? This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
我是 Roderick 啊！
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? Oh, the gods, it is you. Sir? Fetch the maester, hurry! Fetch the maester! Roderick!
My lord, you should not be awake.
我在干嘛？
The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now.
好，喝。
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he
让他说完，
live?
让他说完。
Him. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
腿应该断了吧？截肢了，我猜。
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
哦，
Please don't
要
leave
进
me.
入麻醉的状态喽。 啊，连水都拿不好。太好听了。
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you.
啊，好痛啊！
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
好了，抱他，抱他，
Come here, sister.
忍住，忍住。
How bad is it?
Pretty bad.
Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
帅，男人的脸就在变长得帅。这些伤会治好的。
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Ethan.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. And that monster put a blade through his throat.
Oh.
Like it was nothing. Ethan,
生气
how could this happen to him?
生气气
Make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
你可以做到
You
的。
can, Talia. I know you can.
坚强啊！这种时候家族就是要坚强啊！谁在笑？
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
我们必须坚持，不放弃。
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
我们试
But
试
if you're
看吧
not。ready,
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick.
我要走路了吗？还要让我一个
I
人走
know
路？
you can. Roderick!
走一下就倒了。
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I don't care.
I don't care about that. Let them see me.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
谢谢你，塔利亚。
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Ready, go！ 说要家庭要一起呀、要一起坚持。
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Oh, 我们来到北边这个墙 ，Night's Watch， 加雷德塔特尔。哦，我们跑到上面来了。 升降梯真的很酷。
Recruits at the gate!
Night's Watch.
New arrival, is it?
守夜者。
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Hey, 干什么？
Gotta be faster.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
That's not your concern.
Hey, I'm just trying to help you out. Well, whoever you are, go see Frostfinger. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there.
Frostfinger.
Those new recruits are all dead men. So don't act all high and mighty with him. He won't stand for it.
好哦，去找老大了，使用楼梯。
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
好悲观哦。
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
Actually, I'd like to volunteer.
You just want to serve the realm, is that it?
Yes, sir.
You arrive on horseback, wearing a soldier's livery. You're a bad liar, Garrett Tuttle.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You lied to me the first chance you got. You'll fit in well here.
是的，爵士。
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
这件其实还蛮帅的。
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
Hey.
When it comes, try to make it quick.
不要这样吗？哦，还在走路。
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
看起来真的是超凶狠的。
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Come here.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck.
Come here.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Come here. He's
had a run-in with Walder
He's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a curse. Real shame about your leg, my lord.
Don't let go of your sister now. What a disgrace.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
干什么？别试探我。
You don't want to test me. Is that right? Because you look pretty sad to me.
有必要这样吗？哎。
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
大人
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
一步一步来。
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they
That's
riot?
right,
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel. My lords.
还在吵一样的事情，真是老还颠呢。
Roderick,
有点痛。
my boy.
My boy.
Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's all good. 我们自己来就好了。
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
让我们言归正传。
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get
砸
him
拳头
back? Nothing.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
我会召集我们的盟友。
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena? She's coming now.
他不
He's
看我这
barely
样。
recovered.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
their army would become oathbound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes.
哇，现在突然变得很有自信诶，拿刀。
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
你说的有道理。
Tanya does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
哦，哇，是蓝火哎！
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Ethan.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's
Wow.
not the same without him.
你唱得很好
You're a
啊！
fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Hmm. 哦，又来到了君临城。
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers.
Marjorie 真的人真的很好哎，是天使。
Something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
嘿嘿。哦，蜡印。
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
哦，是要帮忙吗？
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand.
是没错啦。
That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
好的。好像没有办法帮妈妈太多了。难道他要？
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter.
难道他要？不太好吧？不太好啦，写完啦。不要。
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
你要说啥？
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first.
又不讲。
Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
忽视他。我们先不要这么呛，我们才刚来，我们就这样盯着他看。
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000
Why?
years ago to defend the
Had this
realms
girl
from
I used to
wild
fuck now and
lords,
again.
White War kings,
Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
啊，这把剑看起来，小刀看起来蛮
I
细的。
stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
你上土豆什么的？
Fuck potatoes. No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
好了，不要吵了，不
Fucking
要吵
talk about my sister, all right?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
那些人在争吵。
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle.
要不然是我来扛这个责
Garrett
任
Tuttle
嘛？
here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Again.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
能去哪里呢？使用了马宠物，这应该是去摸它的意思。英文的 pet 就是可以摸摸它。冷哦。
You're doing that all wrong.
会不会啊
Don't have these where I.
My fucking blood!
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
我们很强的。
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
好，我们试试看哈。
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
可以吗
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
不是这个吗
That was way off the mark. Well, you're not a bad marksman.
感谢。Jon Snow， 是 Jon Snow。Jon Snow。哦，他脚还在痛。
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him.
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him.
哎呦，厉害哦
Don't tell, all right?
这样好吗？
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
我不会承诺任何
I
事。
can't promise anything.
I'm trusting you. Don't let me down.
是 Jon Snow。还有什么地方可以那个吗？按什么？哇！观察原木。
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
绝境场。
They say it's 700 feet tall and 8,000 years old.
这边没东西。好，我们来继续绕一下。这什么血？又是血。
Training seems rougher here than at Ironrath.
火炉桶干什么？
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you?
还好吧。
See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
我可以。
Want some help?
直在看他。有必要这样吗？
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
哇，整桶的沥青值其实是还蛮重的。
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
我会当个游击兵的。
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Mr. Chancellor.
好，还有什么训练呢？哦，剑击训练。哇，这边的剑都看起来，哇！这边的剑看起来都还蛮不错。
Grab a practice sword.
可以挑吗？不能挑，只能挑一把。
This one should do.
这个应该可以哦。
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
哎呀！我他
Come on, keep at it.
我哦，嘿嘿
Well fought.
吓到
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
I'm up all night to get lucky. I'm up all night to get lucky. 充分展现能力啊
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it?
剑的
Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it,
装傻
cut their fucking balls off. Come to think of it,
不想
you were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Oh.
Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
Calm down.
Just calm down. Fight.
Oh.
I won't say it again.
这样不好，这样不好。
Fuck aside.
That wasn't very nice.
Now about this.
Hey, look.
有必要这样吗？
Here they go again.
Uh. 拜托。哎，打！哎！
Get off! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle.
又来。
Instead, I find you doing this.
Do
on your
what?
first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word.
Hey.
You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Just
Fine.
slow.
Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
哇，教授看起来瘦。
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
人都散了。
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
这里很漂亮。
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
瑟西的酒。你会给我们惹麻烦的啦。
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
哇，这样直接灌。
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
不要不要。
Suit yourself then.
你自己喝。
So, I,
还喝？
Well, I just...
真的很渴哎。
I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Olenna asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
Who
else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
不回答。
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to.
不能相信，不能相信。
Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
Just a handmaiden, my lords.
What does that mean?
Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
吓傻了。
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a forester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros?
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first.
Hey, hey.
Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
瞪着他。
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's the risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
我可以做任何事。
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Oh, 又回到这边了。这有什么？
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
我可以率领他们。
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
我相信你。
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas. Yung kai canoncho si bota con costoti da ora.
哦，不要啊！阻止！
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
走吧。
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
真的。
I hope you're ready, Asher.
Asher.
Won't be easy.
我们就要知道了。
Yes, we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
这边的故事线其实也蛮关键的。好，现在来到了君临城。 东西吗？哎，这边开起来了。什么？头盔？打开吧。Mirror 是写给我的。嗯？这好像原本是我的房间呢，怎么被那个了？
Everything's still here.
被谁闯空门了？
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
他们想要看，是不是想要看？说我是不是想要偷偷的计划什么？
Was someone going through my books? I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Huh?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce
当然是个
an
男
heir...
人。
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you.
是没错啦。
You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
交给我处理吧。
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
交给我，我会 man 起来的。
Roderick?
还蛮漂亮的。
You look...
我知道我很英俊。好，我要选这个。
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just 2 limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are.
真
I'm
的
glad to see you up
真的
and
很
about.
漂亮哎。
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
我感觉很好。
Honestly, I feel fine. I may not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Oh.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
他们不会待很久的。
Trust me, they won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
喂。
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family...
不.
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
No. 那你呢?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too.
Ooh.
But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
我爱你.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
好，亲。
Very good. Now then, Since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that!
Snow I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
哇，阴了。
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
If I hadn't done it, things would be worse.
Maybe you're right. It was just hard to watch.
有时候事情就是这样子啊。
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
他看我不顺眼啊。
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
Should have.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here, with the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven.
Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Wow. 哇，景色真不错。哎，要上去了吗？哇，这个背影 Jon Snow 还蛮帅气的。
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
可以。
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Oh. 要做什么啊？
I'm here, but where are you?
Ah. 哪里啊？哦呦喂，吓死谁啊？哦，看到人了。
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
在回家的路
I
上。
was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
我能改
Is
变
there
你的
no
心意
way
吗
I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
羡慕哦。
I hope it wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
谢谢你帮了我。
Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
你搜过我房间？
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
感觉咧荷兰呢。
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
你什么意思？
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps.
Hey.
I'd hate to see you suffer.
哇！不要啊！水！不！
Let her go!
不！哦！攻击！快把刀子放下来啦！
You?
What happened? What was that?
What does it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
先把脸上的血擦一擦吧。哎，你刀子又不丢。
Damien, where are you?
留着。对啊，这每一章真的都蛮长的。哦，来了，桑尼了。哇，树的那个烧的火是蓝色，真的很酷。Why are we still here?
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it?
Bao.
Roderick. They said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
I'm gonna kill Ramsay Snow for what he did.
That's enough.
Your little chat is over. Step back.
I will speak with my brother.
I said you're done. Keep your distance or I'll drag him back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back? No! I want to come home!
No.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother. Roderick? Are you going to forget about me? Are you? Of course not.
We are your family, Ryan. Don't forget that. All right?
I won't. Please hurry.
We are family. Stick
How about
together.
a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
你们失去太多了。
It must have been hard for you, losing them.
And yet it does not come close to losing Ethan. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
没错，有些话还是要讲啊。
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord.
哦，他很勇敢。
He was so brave. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. And now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice.
Iron from ice. Ah.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, chilled Ramsay to the bone.
好的，那这个第2章失落的贵族
What's going on?
下集的预告。
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Lord Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
龙。
From eyes we foster's born.
烂手。
To eyes we all return.
烂手。
Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned.
好的，那这个呢就是《冰与火之歌》权力游戏 PS4 的游戏第2章失落的贵族的部分了。那感谢各位收看这次的直播，那之后呢就会再找时间来直播第3章的部分。如果你还没有订阅这个频道呢，就赶紧订阅这影片下面的订阅钮，赶紧，就是会持续带给各位好的内容。好，那也非常感谢各位这次的收看哦。那我们就下次的直播见了。那这次的第2章的影片呢，之后也会上传到我们的网络上面去，我们的频道上。所以如果你错过的话没关系，那之后过一阵子就会看到我上传这个影片了。好了，那就差不多到这里喽。晚安，拜拜。